What up, world? Is your boy Sporty Black checking in again, man. Look on. I might be a little late to the party as far as, speaking on this little situation with the Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J.Cole, as far as with Kendrick doing the diss verse on Future Metro Boomin song like that. Speaking of which, the album is #1 in the country. The single is #1 in the country. So, them boy having, some good success with the release of the album. I'm a really big Future fan myself. And I've been anticipating the album, so when it dropped, I was listening to it. It was like, the first couple listens, it really wasn't doing a lot for me, but it's like the more and more I listen now, the album has grew on me. You know what I'm saying? Now that song like that particular song, now I got to say the beat go crazy. Shout out that boy Metro Boomin for that beat. The beat go crazy. And the song is cool, you know what I'm saying? But Kendrick verse though, yeah. Kendrick verse is like, that shit was hard. It wasn't the hardest shit I done heard by no stretch of the imagination. It's just the fact that how he came and the people he came at, for he coming at Drake and J.Cole, you see what I'm saying? That made it kind of shift, you know what I'm saying? That was a moment in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And then leading up to that, the shit really had got watered down. It was real saturated. I'm talking about the rap game in general. And it was like all you really heard was a lot of the females. Like shout out to Sexy Red, Glorilla, some of these females. Like the females, they were dropping more dope music as far as singles and shit that you can hear in the club than the guys were. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a breath of fresh air for they had that boy Future, you know what I'm saying, doing his thug thizzle, you know what I'm saying, once again. And then for them to put that song out and Kendrick Lamar dropped that verse, and, he shook shit up, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody anxious to see what Drake got to say back. People anxious to see what J. Cole got to say back. I think, Drake, he been, saying little stuff, at his performances, tweeting here and there, you know what I'm saying? Cole ain't really said nothing. I expect J. Cole to reply musically. He gonna reply back with some bars. So I'm looking forward to seeing that right there. And like I said, I've been following that boy Future for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Him and Drake been tight for a minute. So I really kind of confused as to where their little, I ain't even gonna call it a beef, you know what I'm saying? But where their little disagreements or whatever, where this shit stem from. A lot of people saying it's because of the females. I was hearing about it last year though. They was saying shit like Future didn't like the fact that Drake did an album with 21 Savage, but that wouldn't make no sense to me because Future done did collab albums with all kind of people. And why would he care if Drake do a collab album with 21 Savage? I don't know, so I don't really know a lot about that. But then I seen last year some back and forth between 21 Savage and Drake, you know what I'm saying? Well, not 21 Savage, Metro Boomin and Drake, right after they dropped the album. Drake and 21 Savage dropped the album. So I seen Drake and Metro going back and forth, subliminally on social media. And you already know when it comes down to Metro, boy, that boy Future, if young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So he ride with that boy Metro no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So then Future and Metro got together and them boys done cooked up 2 albums. Cause they probably have another album dropping like April the 12th or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a week and a half from now. So I'm trying to see what's up with that one. As of today, I think them boys sold 251,000 copies the first week. That's the biggest, you know what I'm saying, debut this year over all genres. You know what I'm saying? They got the #1 album out. So they finna have another album dropping a week and a half. So I don't know how in the hell they gonna outdo that. But I will say this. I sincerely believe this next album that them boys finna drop on April the 12th, I think that's the one that's gonna really have that show enough, you know what I'm saying, have the music that we waiting on. Cause this album to me, it's like, it's cool. Like I said, it grew on me. You got 17 songs. Out the 17 songs, I like about 10 or 11 on. Got good replay value. It's a couple on I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the song Slimed In. I don't really like that. I really don't care anything about that song. He dedicated Young Thug. That was my twin. It. I don't like that Ice Attack song. There's one or two more I really don't care anything about, but it's about 10 of them on there. They're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They going crazy, man. Shout out that boy Pluto. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with you. But like I said, I think this next one that they about to drop on April the 12th, I think that's going to be that one. And really, the only way they can top the one they just dropped, this We Don't Trust, what the name of this shit? We Don't Trust You. The only way I think they can top that album with the one that's finna come, if Future just go ahead and fuck the world up and just call that bitch Dirty Sprite 3. If he call that bitch Dirty Sprite 3 and that motherfucker got them ride high anticipating to be riding, he'll fuck him up just on the strength of that, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's yet to be seen what's the title of the album, because they ain't said nothing about what the title is or none of that, boy. So I guess we'll all wait and see. But I do want y'all guys to jump in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about the album overall. What do you think about the single that like that with featuring Kendrick Lamar? You know, of course, him dissing Drake and J.Cole. Let me know what y'all think about that and what y'all think about this upcoming album dropping April the 12th with Metro Boomin and Future, man. I'm Sporty Black. I'm signing off. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, man. I'm gone.